This video is going to show you how to use your new ADP Workforce Now time card. By now you should have registered and created a user ID and password, which you'll enter here. Once logged in, you'll see a screen similar to this. You won't have as many buttons up top, but you'll see some of the information here. Right now it's just generic information. We're going to update this and have company forms, HR forms, and new company news and different things on here. For this purpose, you won't have a My Team unless you're a supervisor, but you'll have a similar button where you'll click and go to your time card. So for this instance, we're going to use Sherry as an example, and so this shows the full 2 weeks of this current pay period. And so in entering your time, you simply just select the hours box for the date, type in the number of hours you worked. You do not need to put anything in this earnings code box unless you used bereavement, it was a holiday, jury duty, or PTO. These other two will be removed. So primarily this will be a PTO or holiday event. Otherwise, just leave it blank. The department should default to your correct department, and 300 is administration. So that's where Sherry works, so everything's good there. She can then go down and save her timesheet. Now let's say on Tuesday she came in and worked 4 hours, and that was regular, but then she had 4 hours of leave. Well, as you can see, there's only one day here for Tuesday. So in order to get an additional day, we're going to click this plus button. It's going to give us another time slot for this day, and we'll enter 4 hours in there. We get the total for the day here at 8, and we'll go over here and say this was paid time off. And then she can save again. So you just continue this each day. For days you don't work, Saturday and Sunday, you don't put anything in. Well, let's say Wednesday she worked 10 hours. So she had 8 regular hours and 2 of overtime. Well, she just simply needs to put in the 10 there. She doesn't need to put in any additional lines in there. The system will automatically calculate the overtime at the end of the pay period. So once she's done, she'll save, and as the end of the pay period, she'll hit save and calculate, and the timesheet will automatically be forwarded to her supervisor for approval. Another feature is an example let's use for the snow days, where there was a little bit of confusion. So let's say this Thursday was back in February and it was a snow day, and Sherry did actually work, so she put in 8. Well, she can come over here and click this little tab, which allows her to put a note. So that way her supervisor will see the note, and there'll be no need to email and see if she really did work. This will also be good for the service guys. If you have a note on a certain job you were doing, you can put a note in there. Like if you had overtime, you could click this and say OT was for John Hopkins. I spelled 4 right. And then simply save and calculate. So it's pretty basic. This should cut down on a lot of time input from everybody, and a lot of manual side to get everything into payroll. If you have any questions, you can email or call me, Josh, and I'll help you walk through it. We also have a pretty neat app that you can enter your time right there through the app. You can view your pay stub and everything through the app. So I'll see if I can't make a video for that. Thanks.